This is section 5-6, day 1, finding percent of change. Our objective today is to find percent of increase and percent of decrease. Let's start with vocabulary. A percent of change is the percent a quantity increases or decreases from its original amount. A markup is the difference between the selling price and the store's cost of an item. It's always a percent of increase. And a discount is the difference between the original price and the sale price of an item. That is always a percent of decrease. Using percent of change. There's all sorts of people that use percent of change. A short list: the government, bankers, store owners, personal trainers, salesmen, scientists, engineers, teachers, basically everyone. How they use it can very much change a lot too. Population growth, budgeting, earned money, discounts, markups, sales growth, student achievement, weight gain, weight loss, all sorts of things. So, percent of change is the amount of change over the original amount equals percent over 100. So steps to calculate percent of change. Step 1, subtract the smaller number from the larger number. Step 2, put the answer from step 1 in the numerator of your fraction. Step 3, put the original number in the denominator. Step 4, change that into a percent. Always label your percent of change as an increase or a decrease. So we're going to find a percent of change. Step 1, subtract. Bigger minus smaller. We do 25 minus 20, and we get 5. Now we set up our proportion. Amount of change is 5 over original, always original, which is 20, equals x over 100, and we get 25%. Notice that the original to the new, it went up, so it is an increase. Now we're finding another percent of change. We take bigger minus smaller, so 189 minus 150, and we get 39. We take amount of change, which is 39, over original, which is 150, equals x over 100. Cross multiply and divide, and we'll get 26%. Notice that from the original to the new, it goes up. So again, it is an increase. Try this one. The original is 55, the new is 143. Well, you should have taken 143 minus 55 to get 88 for our change. We do 88 over 55 equals x over 100. So you get 160%, and it is an increase. Now let's look at this one. Original is 512, new is 320. Just like before, bigger minus smaller. So 512 minus 320 gives me 192. I do 192 over my original, which is 512, equals x over 100. Cross multiply and divide, I get about 37.5%. From the original to the new, the price went down. So this one is a decrease. Try this one. The original is 20, the new is 15. You should have taken 20 minus 15, always bigger minus smaller, to give you 5. 5 over the original, which is 20, equals x over 100, gives you 25%. The original to the new, the price went down, so it is a 25% decrease. And finally, my original is 75, my new is 35. Try this one. Should take bigger minus smaller. 75 minus 35 gives me 40. We do 40 over the original, which is 75, equals x over 100. We get 53.3 repeating. So let's call it 53.3%. It went down from the original to the new, so it is a decrease. Here's your assignment. Make sure you label them either increase or decrease.